Hi, this is Mike Taylor from Web-Based Recruitment, and I'm delighted to be joined this afternoon by Max MacGillivray, who's from Red Fox Recruitment. Hi, Max.
Hi Mike, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Now, you were at the previous social media and recruitment conferences, and we're delighted that you're actually coming back as a speaker this time.
Yes, no, it was great to attend all those, feels like years ago, and I'm very excited to be invited to be a speaker this time round.
Fantastic. So what stage were you at when you attended the first conference?
We were aware of social media and the potential that it was going to take. Where I was slightly confused as to what action we as a business needed to take. So when I saw the marketing and advertising for the conference, I thought it was going to be an absolutely must-attend event to learn what we needed to do, and it turned out to be very much exactly that. That was what I was looking for, Mike. That we got a very good return from actually attending the conference.
Okay, so what would you say the major learning points were for you?
Well, the structure of the conference worked out well. That when I looked at my business, where we were, and what was presented on the day, I took a lot of notes, came back, talked them through with the team, and it came back to the normal basics. We had to upskill on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on YouTube, and do other things that were going to be fundamentally different for us to get our business to be ahead of our competitors, keep ahead of our competitors all the time.
Okay.
So it started to set the foundation for us for our social media, which we then have evolved over the last 2-3 years.
Okay. So what sort of things have you now implemented as a result of attending?
Prior to joining that conference, we didn't have anything on the go in the respect of social media. Today, if we come through to present day, we've now got a LinkedIn group with over 1,100 members, specifically for our industry sectors that we manage. So we find that's incredibly powerful. We have 2 Twitter accounts, one for jobs and one for breaking news, with over 1,000 followers on each now. YouTube, we have our own in-house videos promoting us to candidates, us to clients, and us as to why people should also work for us. On the videos, we've also started a regime of interviewing a number of key clients on what their recruitment needs are, with me interviewing them Michael Parkinson style. So that's actually raising their profile, raising our profile. And to give you an example, we managed to get a main board director of Tesco on video, and now have our videos out on our website, but also the Tesco website with our brand on
wow,
them.
That's really good, yeah.
Yep, so that's been very powerful. And then a new news feed. We found that the whole thing about social media is that you need to give to get some form of return. You've got to enjoy, be part of this community, and you've got to constantly give to this community. So we set up a newsfeed service because in our industry sector, there's quite a few people who don't get the news because it's stuck behind paywalls of industry publications, and you have to have a subscription for it, and people may not have a subscription, therefore can't get the news. And so we've started a system where we can gain the news because of our market intelligence. We put it on a WordPress website, and then every week we send out an email of 5 to 6 breaking news stories that are happening in the sector, and that goes out to over 8,000 people in the UK and overseas with that breaking news. And it's pushing the news and not what we do as a business. If people want to engage with us as a recruitment business, they can do, but it's more about the news, getting the news out there. And then finally, we're just in the final throes of setting up our iPhone application, which again, a bit like the newsfeed, is about presenting news. And if people want to have a look at the jobs and top candidates we're working on, they can do as well. So that's where we are currently, Mike.
Yeah, that's very impressive, because you are in a niche. I forgot to ask you this, but you are in a niche sector. Do you want to explain what that sector is?
Yeah, no problem. We work in the fresh food sectors, both in the UK and internationally. So if you bought any form of fresh food product, whether that be flowers, fruit, veg, cheese, delicatessens, we work with the key clients both in the UK and overseas, sourcing commercial, technical, operational, procurement individuals, and the salaries that we work on tend to be 40 to 60k, but with a number of graduates and a number of board level individuals placed into that. Okay,
because that's interesting, because a lot of people think, oh, social media probably only works in the IT sector, but the fact that you're a niche recruitment consultancy working in fresh foods sort of knocks that on the head, really, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's something that I learned from the conference 2 years ago. You've got to get ahead of a particular market curve. so that you can dominate it. So especially with LinkedIn, if any of our competition look to set up a LinkedIn group, I can't see how they can get anywhere near us because we've already captured that market space.
Right.
Exactly the same with Twitter, exactly the same with YouTube, and exactly the same with our iPhone app.
So how much time do you think it takes per week to actually do all these things?
Well, we have a dedicated marketing manager who works on it with assistance of the directors of the business. But collectively, now we've got it set up, it is part of the process of the day. So it is probably taking 5 hours a week now that we've got the foundation set up. So it is not labour intensive. It is not cost intensive. It is a bit difficult to get it set up. It takes 6 months, we feel, to get all of the social media up and running to get some form of return from it. But once it's away, it just, as I say, it just becomes part of the normal day-to-day process.
And 8,000 and growing, that's a lot of people, isn't it?
Absolutely.
For your newsletter.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Good. So what impact would you say social media has had overall on your business?
Significant. When we wanted to source candidates or clients, say 5 years ago, we would have to run adverts in our trade publications or in very expensive literature like the Daily Telegraph, and you could never be guaranteed to get the results of candidates coming in or sourcing new clients. With social media, because we can touch so many people so quickly using the various methods, it's definitely accelerated our business tremendously. So we wouldn't have got to where we've got to today, especially on the international scene, if it wasn't for social media and what we learned at the conference previously.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, you're going to be speaking on the 7th of April, and we're really looking forward to hearing what you've got to say. So thanks for your time today, and good luck, and I'd better let you get back to your newsletter.
Thank you very much, Mike. Much appreciated.
Thanks, then. All the best.
All the best.